thank you so much for joining me today for Everyday Yoga, today's seated practice. I am doing on the floor, but you can certainly do it in a nice, comfortable, sturdy chair, or even sitting on your couch. Just somewhere where you are safe is definitely the priority here. So let's go ahead and just get started by taking a couple of deep breaths here. Just check in with your body, where you are right now. Maybe take a little length in the spine, draw the crown of the head up towards the sky, and really wiggle those sit bones down into your seat. And let's take a big breath together. Nice big inhale. And let's exhale out the mouth with a sigh. Let's inhale again here. And exhale out the mouth with a sigh. And one more time all together. Nice big inhale, filling up the belly. And exhale with a sigh. Wonderful. Let's draw that crown up towards the sky and ground the sit bones into the seat, really lengthening the spine, making some space just to breathe here. Let's put our hands right on the outside of our rib cage here. You might feel bones under here, you might not. Just wherever you can comfortably place those hands. And the next time you inhale, think about expanding the lungs from side to side. And exhale, letting the ribs hug in toward one another. Inhale, filling up space. And exhale, drawing the rib cage closed. And one more time, let's fill up that rib cage. And exhale, hugging the rib cage down. The next time you inhale, let's think about inhaling front to back, filling up those lungs in the front, filling up the lungs in the back. You can place a hand on the belly or both hands on the belly, or one hand on the back and one hand on the belly, or just keep your hands in your lap if that's what you like as you visualize filling up from front to back. So let's do that 3 times here as well. Inhale, filling up the back, filling up the belly. And exhale, drawing both the front and the back together towards the spine. And one more time, fill up front to back. And exhale, draw the navel towards the spine and the back towards the spine. And then let's have our hands on our knees or our thighs. And let's think about filling up the lungs from top to bottom. Let's fill up all the way, all this center space here. So let's take a big inhale in. Drawing the crown of the head up, grounding down those sit bones. And exhale, letting the shoulders relax. And again, a second time. Filling up top to bottom. And exhaling, coming back to center. And lastly, one more time, filling up all the space at the top of the lungs, all the space at the bottom of the lungs. And exhale, drawing everything back to center. So as we're centered here in this space, let's go ahead and open up the arms to the sides. Lifting the heart as you inhale, and as you exhale, draw the palms out in front of you facing one another and rounding the back, letting the chin come towards the chest. And inhale, opening up the arms, lifting the heart, keeping the chin tucked to keep the neck long. And exhale, rounding back, bringing the fingertips shoulder, drawing the belly button towards the spine. And last time, open up to the front, lift the heart, keep the neck long. And exhale, drawing the fingertips in the front. And then let's come back to center, letting the hands rest on knees or thighs. Draw the crown up towards the sky. We want to keep a really nice, long, strong position here. Even when we're sitting, you may have heard of Tadasana, mountain pose, when you're standing and you're grounding the feet in. You really want to find Tadasana here as we're in a seated pose even. So let's go ahead and bring the fingertips out in front of us, palms facing down, arms at shoulder height. And let's take some kind of zombie hands here, letting the fingertips come down as we bend the wrists. And we get a nice stretch here in the tops of the forearms. This is great for those of us who are sitting at a computer all day doing a lot of typing, maybe have some wrist discomfort. You know, flip the fingertips up towards the sky and maybe take them back a little bit to get a nice stretch on the underside of the forearms. Play with this a little bit for a few moments, just thinking about maybe bringing the fingertips down and lifting the fingertips towards the sky, maybe pushing out with those palms. Stay where it feels good for you. Maybe twist the arms a little, rotate them inward and outward, and notice how that changes the stretch as you have your fingertips up. And then maybe try again as you have the fingertips down. It really changes things, just these little micro adjustments. There's a good spot right there for me. I hope you find one for you. And then let's bring the hands back towards the thighs. And then let's just take a nice gentle stretch here. Inhale, lengthening that spine, keeping the neck long, and just a nice gentle twist to the left. This is just a soft twist. If you want a little bit more, you could draw that left shoulder back a bit. Stay here for a couple of breaths, just inhaling as you lengthen and exhaling just to relax into that nice gentle twist. And your gaze here could be facing front, could be back over the left shoulder, maybe find a spot in the neck that feels really good and really safe. And the next time you exhale, come back to center. Take a full round of breath here just to realign things. And then let's take it to the other side. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, twisting to the right. And bring that left hand to the right knee or the top of the thigh. And bring the right hand back behind the hip, or even just to the outside of the hip here. Just really, really gentle. Be gentle with yourself. Our bodies benefit from that gentle softness that we can bring to this practice. Again, take your gaze wherever it's most comfortable for your neck. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. And then let's just bring it back towards front. One full breath here, realigning everything. And then this inhale, bringing the arms all the way up overhead, palms facing one another, plugging those arm bones down into the shoulder sockets. And then let's take the right arm and bend the elbow, letting the right hand come behind the neck. And then take the left hand to the top of the right elbow and just let it rest there gently. No need to push or force anything. We're just opening up right here in the side of the right armpit, opening up that shoulder blade, letting it come down the back. Keep the heart lifted. Try not to crunch forward here, but keep the heart lifted. And if you find that difficult, decrease the stretch a little bit. Open up. Give yourself a little bit of space. And the next time you inhale, let's take both hands up to the sky again. And this time, let's bend that left elbow, bringing the left palm behind the neck, or even the upper back if you're that flexible. And let the right palm rest on the bent left elbow. Again, keep the heart lifted, keep the neck long by tucking that chin just a tiny little bit. Drawing up length, feeling the stretch in the left armpit chest there. And the next time you inhale, bring both hands up to the sky and bring the palms together and exhale, hands to heart. Just a really quick little ditty that you can do sitting right at your desk or sitting on your couch. If you prefer to do this standing, you certainly can do that as well, grounding the feet into the earth. But wherever you find this, wherever you are, just know that you matter. And it is okay to take some time out for yourself. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you find some peace and joy. Namaste.